Would you watch a TV show where people killed animals for money? I wouldn't, but if that's your thing, right now YouTube is providing that as entertainment. And apparently they're happy to. People will watch things for thousands and thousands of different reasons. Not because they're enjoying it. Maybe they're just disgusted. If I kidnapped somebody and managed to get that video on YouTube without it being demonetized, I'm sure a lot of people would watch it. But it's YouTube's responsibility to say, one, we're taking that down, and two, we're calling the cops. They won't take down people that are killing innocent animals or guilty animals. These animals aren't even murderers. And it's YouTube's responsibility to make sure that the videos on their website are getting views for the right reasons. They're just killing animals, getting views, assumingly being paid for it via YouTube's wonderful system to pay people that are doing sensationalist things instead of quality art. Not suggesting that I'm doing quality art, but I'm saying I'm not willing to kill animals on my channel. And because of that and no other reason that I can think of, am I going without hundreds of thousands of subscribers and views. Now, why people across the world want to subscribe to that stuff, I don't know. So I'm not one to jump on bandwagons and things like that, but I've had dogs my whole life. I've had cats my whole life. I had fish my whole life, snakes, birds. I've had lots and lots of pets, and I love them like family members. I'm one of those people. I still eat meat. I'm not a lunatic, okay? But my dog is sleeping under my feet right now. And if you try to touch my dog, I promise you, I will end your life. I promise you. That's one of the only things that I will not let you take from me. You can have anything else I own, but you're not hurting my family and you're not hurting my pets. So I had to jump on this bandwagon because I think it's a legitimate one. I'm not a political person, and I don't think this is political. Whatever the word for humanitarian is in regards to animals, that's what it is. But it really involves the caliber of us as humans, too. Are we going to sit by and let this kind of thing rock the airwaves and earn people money for crushing cats with baseball bats? It's not okay. Something that's being talked about, too, on this bandwagon that I've hopped upon is that, hey, why are these videos getting taken down but not these videos? Why is this guy's channel allowed to be up? Pollution, I think is his name. I'll be honest, I didn't do a lot of research because I can't even watch animals being killed. I would support PETA if I could watch their advertising, but I just can't. Even like the chicken farms, and I eat chicken, like I said, I can't watch that shit. I can't watch animals being tortured. So it's been talked about, shouldn't these channels be taken down? What needs to be talked about in addition to that is, shouldn't these people be going to jail for animal abuse? What's bigger than the YouTube algorithm protecting people that are killing animals but not playing games with violence in them is that crimes are being committed that are hurting living things. What's important is not, you need to follow the laws of America. I couldn't care less, honestly. Couldn't care less about that kind of thing. I follow the laws because I have to. If you know anything about me, you know my personal story, and there's some stuff in it. Now, I understand where Moist Critical and Markiplier are coming from when they're talking about, hey, this is really unfair. Markiplier says that strikes and channel takedowns are unevenly spread, that the community guidelines are not applied fairly or even logically in a lot of cases. And I agree with that. And like I said, I see where they're coming from. They're saying, look at what this person is doing. It's absolutely inhumane. It's an egregious violation of animals' rights. But I feel like in our battle for fairness on this channel, we're forgetting the fact that some dude is actually killing animals for fun, for views. And even if he wasn't doing it for celebrity fame, he's doing it. It's illegal. And apparently there's multiple channels doing it. It's working for all of them to make money. That's terrible. Those channels should be taken down. Those people should be taken down. It's bigger than just the channel. It's bigger than YouTube. I think we can get sucked into our little worldviews. And it would be a huge win to get YouTube to demonetize and shut down channels that are doing this kind of thing. But it would also be a loss if we stopped there. Win the battle, lose the war. You've heard that saying before. I just made a poem and I didn't mean to. But my point is, if we're so short-sighted, we've got our blinders on, and we're not seeing the bigger, more real picture, which is that there's some dude or dudes and ladies murdering animals, committing horrible, violent crimes, causing a living thing, an innocent living thing that can't protect itself, to die in agony, wondering, why is this happening to me? Then we're not doing anything. Because honestly, who gives a fuck what YouTube does? If at the end of the day you can sleep well because your video is doing well and somebody else's channel got taken down because it should have been taken down, but you don't pursue it further to get the animals that are being hurt protected, then you're a loser. Point blank. I'm not saying Markiplier is a loser. I'm not saying Cr1tikal is an idiot. I'm saying we're focusing on small fish, and there's a bigger fish that we can be focusing on. And to be quite honest, I think it would catch the small fish too on the way to resolving that bigger issue. I've heard it for years. I don't know if it's true, but they say that the surest sign that somebody's going to grow up to be a murderer or even a serial killer is that they torture and kill animals when they're younger. Well, there's somebody doing that right now. We're talking about school shootings. Hundreds of kids dying every year because they're being shot while they're trying to learn fucking basic math. Hey, I found one of them before he committed that crime. Maybe we should stop talking about his channel and start talking about getting him help, or at least getting him locked away from other people. I'm a little disappointed that everyone's focus is on channel takedown. But I support it. I'm with it. That needs to happen. But let's look a little bit further than that. Markiplier's right. Moist Critical's right. Hashtag Answer Us YouTube is a great, great, great hashtag. It's the only time I've ever hashtagged any of my tweets. Ever. It's the only time I've really been motivated for other than just personal reasons, I guess professional reasons, to get on Twitter. Hashtag Answer Us YouTube to get a little bit of attention on this. But let's take it further. Imagine if you had no ability to protect yourself. Someone had a camera aimed at you, and they're going to make sure you die explosively and painfully so that they can make $100 this week. Feel pretty bad. I'm Idle Life. More to come on this, I'm sure. Talk to you soon. Bye.